All right, everybody, welcome to the shoulder foam rolling exercise here. So basically what this one's going to be good for is if you've got, if you sleep on your sides and you're trying to get that forward shoulder rotation thing you got going on, this is going to help significantly partnered with the core foam rolling exercise, the core extension exercise, to where we're creating up, basically remolding that upper posture so you're getting into that peacock forward, chest up, shoulders back, head up motion there too. Right off the bat, I'm showing you guys my range of motion in there so you see the difference from before and after. So you can see I had a little bit more of the restricted range of motion on that right side that we went on through there too. And you go through a little bit of description of the foam roller here. And as we go down into the side posture, basically what we're going to be focusing on is we're going to do a couple of different types of pec exercises here. The first one to where you're literally just laying over the top of the foam roller, just as if we're showing you here, to where you're laying on your stomach, foam roller right next on the pec side. And next, where you can actually, if you've got one that looks like mine, where it's a hollow in there, you can actually put that foam roller up against the wall and bring your shoulder blade down into that motion there too. And that's going to get some of that upper range of motion checked through the shoulder blade as well too there. So with that being said, we'll go down into the first position here, that you laying horizontally over the top foam roller. You want to position that the edge of the foam roller right into that shoulder joint, and then you just want to lay flat. You want to lay your torso flat on the horizontal image, to where the shoulder is laying up to it. It's as if it's bolstering that shoulder up, and then you can just move your arm around a little bit, find that sweet spot that's going to, again, bring you up to about that uncomfortable level of the about that 6 to 8, and then I'll move that out to the side, change position, so I'm hitting more of the deltoid, the outside of it, laying over the top of it. And now that I'm analyzing these videos and recording these voiceovers, I'm noticing how tight my pelvis is, how I need to definitely focus on getting some of that range of motion back in my hips and my legs there too. They look pretty darn tight there. So we may be adding a section into the training here for you guys to see the progress of what these stretches can do for that. I did read all of these videos. This is kind of a side note as we're just down in the same here. Basically, I started it the first day of doing these stretches for myself consistently for a couple of weeks to show and track progress of how those are, how doing these stretches a couple of times a day will significantly change your lives over a 2-week time period. So this one's a little bit different too, as you're literally just side planking onto your deltoid, on the shoulder muscles there, over the top of that foam roller, and getting some of that extra body weight. You're balancing yourself off to the side like we're doing there, so you can see what I'm doing, and that's gonna this decompressing all the way through the shoulder joint too. But again, with this, you want to make sure that you're sitting up straight. You're planking directly straight up through the joint, and you're not rotating forward onto it, as that's exactly what you're doing when you're sleeping, as I'll explain here. When you're sleeping on your side, what that's doing, and the reason you should not be sleeping on your side is, and you see the significant change of range of motion there too. I'll explain the sleeping habits and why not to in another video here in this section too, or up in one of the other sections. But you can see significantly that arm is up by my ear now compared to where it was before at the beginning of the video. So that being said, stick to it, swear by it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.